Legend Total here, and today we've got something of a saving you disaster battle playing as the vampire accounts going up against a combined force of Talabakland and Ostland, where we're the attacker at Beckerfen, and the guy in the email said that he wasn't able to win this without taking like ridiculous amounts of casualties and losing some of his heroes. So I'm going to showcase a technique here to make this battle here look like it was a piece of cake, basically. So we want to control large armies because that'll bring our reinforcements in. And the thing is, controlling large or not controlling large army won't actually stop this army here from showing up because it doesn't limit each side to 20 units. It limits each faction to 20 units. Because we're going up against two factions and they both have about 20 units, that's not going to provide us any advantage. So we're going to go with that. Anyway, let's jump in here and I'll showcase how ridiculously easy this can be. Now, this technique won't work on every single settlement type. You need specific ones. Now, this happens to be one of them that it's the easiest to do it on, because big maps is where it works on. The smaller the map, the more difficult it is to do it, because the AI will eventually catch on to what you're doing and be able to react to it quickly. But in this map here, they won't be able to react to it quickly enough. So what we want to do is, we got all these skeletons, but we don't really need them. Just keep them at the back here. Could hide them, but honestly, we want them to see them. So, yeah, we want all of them to be seen. So, we actually don't want hidden units. So that they deploy as many units up on the walls as possible. That's really important. I'm probably not going to need the Vargeist to come. Just come in with us. Okay. Okay. And we can essentially rush this battle really quickly. Alright, you move up there. Move up there. Okay, we've already got 30 winds of magic. Ostland's coming in. But they'll come in pretty slowly. Okay, we're going to flyer here. That's our flying goon squad. Get him in. And these guys here need to get to the walls before they put some guns there. Okay, just spread out here as the reinforcements come in. Let the Vargul tank the damage a little bit. Okay, let's take out these outriders here. Just to begin with. Not because they're a huge threat, it's because we're waiting for the other dudes to get over here. Kind of need to wait for that before we do our main objective. And the outriders will be a bit of a pain. So we can see that the Ostland forces are heading towards the front. Good. Get rid of them quickly. Nice. This is why we didn't want any of our units hidden. Okay. We should be ready to do this now. They are not ready to handle what's coming. Some of you can already tell what's about to happen. It's extremely dirty. But you know, when playing as vampire accounts, are you really trying to play for the honor? But yeah, you can summon zombies with unlimited range and without having captured the like walls or anything, even without putting out ladders, by casting it on unit cards. And use our flying goon squad here, keep them at bay, and just keep those summons coming. Okay, we also need some arcane conduits, get them going.
We are the new order.
And you can see we've just about capped the town square already. Yeah, there's a Luminarch there, watch out for that. And then, because this map is large, it takes them too long to get back here, and we're all going to have roadblocks ready for them when they arrive. Okay, we've capped the town square. Now we just need an appropriate amount of... get this one out of there. Of crowd control. try to get rid of the existing balance of power that's sitting inside the town square. So you guys there, hold that back. That's why we didn't use any like winds of death to begin with, because we don't want to. They may have hit their own unit there. That's good. We didn't want to use up our winds, like excessive amounts of winds, so that we couldn't recharge quickly. This guy here is just constantly stuck. Get him out. So yeah, they're still like paying attention to all this shit up the front here. Oh no, now they're starting to pull back, but it's too late for them now. Like, we've captured the town square. Frame rate can suck with this stuff sometimes. Okay, and we need more summons. Now we just got to keep them out of this area. Blocking off all the exits. And keeping a sufficient amount of balance of power here. So that they just can't cap it quickly. Come on, get out there. And it's super quick as well. Come on, give me them arcane conduits. Now obviously the more zombie summons that you can generate at any given time, the quicker you can do this. Or the more that you can take on. Alright, let's try and take out the, that Luminarch. Hang on, we got issues here. Look at that, just hold that back. I know that we've got breath attacks and everything, but just try to hold them back. Just keep using all the magic for zombie summons. That's it. $50 more seconds, that's all we got to hold out for. Hold them back. Keep focusing on this. There's Demigryph Knights in there, that's obviously a problem. Look at that, these zombies here just holding them back. Keep the summons coming.
We are the new order.
Just need to hold out for 29 more seconds. Don't worry about any of this. 17 more seconds. I don't think they can cap it now in time. So all of this stuff is sitting inside the settlement, but this one over here is standing outside of it. So that would be good to kill, I suppose. Bring this in. See ya! It's so dirty. It's so dirty. I love it. So they're all gone. All Talabaclan's forces are gone. And Oslin's definitely taken some damage. We should try to make sure that Luminarch is gone, because that slowed down our recharge rate. And I've taken a few casualties here and there, but while the battle is still going on, we can heal. Now, if you're wondering what happened over here, I've explained stuff before, but there is an unlimited range to magic exploit that's available during sieges. If a spellcaster is unable to reach a certain area, right? So, for example, this one here, I can't get inside here. There's no breaches, there's no ladders up on the wall. And if I cast something, see how it's got that X doesn't let me? However, if I cast it on a unit, he can't reach it, so he'll just cast anyway. It's like, it's kind of like, the game checks to see if it's possible, and then when it sees it's impossible to get there, well, it's just like, we'll just do it anyway. It's funny. I find it funny anyway. He's abusing the game mechanics. Oh, come on. Come on. That's what we've always been doing. You don't want to do it, don't do it. You know, his army, none of his heroes got killed. You know, some skeletons died just from the towers, but everything else is fine. You know, and we end up doing quite a bit of damage to Oslin's forces as well, so they're unlikely to counterattack us. Oh, look at this. They are... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. They're not leaving the battlefield properly. Okay, so what you can do as well, you can even use Wind of Death at unlimited range. If you can't reach there, it'll just cast it anyway. It's kind of like you go down to the shop and you want to buy, I don't know, a case of beer, right? And you go in your pocket and it's like, oh shit, I don't have enough money. Oh well, I'll just get it anyway. Just... Sorry, sir, you don't have enough money to buy this. Anyway, here you go. So, there are some Ostland forces in here, because they don't automatically get wiped out. We should get ready for another Winds of Death, if they're just going to do this shit. Oh my god, this game's so broken. Yeah, but it's broken in a good way. Might as well. Another Wind of Death so we can actually kill them would be good. And that's just to ensure that Ostland, you know, walks out of this with as many casualties as possible, while we walk out of this with as few casualties as possible. You can go around healing some of the skeletons, but I wouldn't really worry about it. We do need to overcast this magic. So just wait, it's coming. Oh yeah, here it comes. Probably should have taken off fast speed there. Freaking 1,000 kills. Alright, that should do it. Close victory. Wow, look at those casualties! I suffered so much in that battle. And look at Ostland's forces. Funny thing is that this technique wasn't possible when Warhammer 2 first came out. At least I don't think it was. These are exploits that get introduced to the game as CA tries to like plug the holes of this leaky ship. Oftentimes new holes will open up, and the same thing happened in Warhammer 3. They patch a lot of cheeses only for new ones to show up constantly, and it's just the way it works. The never-ending cycle of cheese patching and exploit patching. They'll never ever get rid of all of it, and I don't think that they necessarily should, because a lot of the stuff is actually fun, and if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. You know, it's a single-player game, who cares? But there you go. Anyway, there you go. You got the settlement there with minimal casualties. We looted it, so you got some replenishment back. Ostland is... Yeah, because we killed their lord, he's not going to recover over the end turn. Although... No, you can't reach him. But, yeah, we took out the Luminarch. That was important. Luminarchs are very annoying for vampire counts because it reduces the Winds of Magic recharge rate per spellcaster that you've got. So, that really hurts. Arcane Conduits can sort of negate it, but there's still a massive pain. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. You can get through these battles really quickly. You just got to get your characters leveled up. That's the big thing with the vampire counts. As they get their abilities, they just become super powerful if you know how to use them correctly. And these guys here, they're only ever a distraction. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.